Hello, hello. Let's see. I have it. Okay. All right. I think I do have it. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am so glad that we are able to come back together on this 11/11 portal. This has been a very exciting day. And so I am thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled um, that we can come together. And I, my mind, my energy has been everywhere today. It's been so high. I have received so many epiphanies um, that it's a wonderful day. Let me say that it's a wonderful day, and the full moon energy is still in effect. The what do you call it? The eclipse is still in effect, and yeah, it has been a very high vibrational day. And so, what I like to do is 10 minutes before time for us to begin with the 11/11 portal. This evening, what I would like for us to do is maybe uh, I'm trying to decide whether to start off with the singing bowls um, or just some crystal meditation. So yeah, because I feel like I'm shining because I've been moving around, and these lights are, little warm. But let's see if I can. We're gonna do a ritual. So if you have your, um, let's see, if you have a red or white candle, let me grab all of mine. I set them here, but they're kind of far back. Yellow or white. I mean, a red or a white candle. Um, as a matter of fact, I think I can. Gonna take my little cauldron and let me light a. Uh oh. Do I have any more charcoal down here? I think I have to run upstairs and grab. I'm making just use a tea light. I was gonna say go upstairs get a charcoal because we're going to. Yeah, let me go and get the charcoal and the uh, frankincense and myrrh resin. So I'm gonna run get that. I'll be right back. Okay. And frankincense myrrh and the charcoal. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I didn't have any more charcoal downstairs. So, and I still have 6 minutes. I'm doing good. I put it on the gas stove. I love having a gas stove because I can heat it up very quickly and yeah, and keep it moving. So what I'm gonna do is um, there's a little piece left. I'm gonna throw that out and all right, and put some frankincense resin on it. So that's what we'll be burning tonight. Okay, there we are. You can let that turn. Oh no, I think this one is a dud because it has been in. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Did you see that? I won't talk about you anymore. Maybe you're not a dud because I don't think it appreciated me saying that. Okay, let's see. And but it's not turning white. Let's see. It's hot though. I'll tell you that. It's hot. So I just slid the little thing off. I don't really need that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try a different one because that's not. Okay, here it comes. Okay, patience is a virtue because I was rushing it and it wasn't having it. Okay, it was not having it. All right, so now we are good to go. Okay, don't. Let's see. Oh, it's going now. That's funny. Just don't call me a dude. It's hot too. Wow. Okay. There you go. Okay. All right. See, I got it done in the 2 minutes before 8 p.m. And guess what? I have my tea. Tonight, I have my tea. It is once again, proprietary blend of, um, let's see what's in it. It is mugwort and elderberry, echinacea, look, some mother's wort, um, and rose hip. That's what it is. Rose hip, echinacea, elderberry, mother's wort, and mugwort. And it is delicious. So, and it's good for your your respiratory system. So, all right, we in business now. You see that? It is smoky smoking. Okay. All right, we got 1 minute. I'm gonna slide our candles out of the way. Listen, if you don't have a um, candle holder, bay leaf, let me grab them. For the ritual, then let me know and I'll do it for you. Okay. I will do it for you. No worries. Okay, so happy 11/11/22 portal. It is exactly 8 o'clock. I grabbed the heart chakra bowl just in case so that we could kind of, you know, I like to settle my heart, settle my mind, because trust me when I tell you, it has been high vibration all day. Hi from India. So glad that you are able to join in. So we're just gonna take a couple of deep breaths and settle our hearts, settle our minds into this 11/11 portal. This with our heart chakra bowl. And let's go on and tap into our heart center. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it and release through your mouth. Exhale, releasing all tension, releasing all stresses. Release. Once again, deep breath in through your nose. Hold it. And release through your mouth with a sigh. Really release and let go. We want to come into relaxation. We want to come into a space where we can set our intentions for this 11/11 portal, that we can manifest our desires. We want to manifest our desires. Once again, deep breath in through your nose. Hold it. And release through your mouth with a sigh. Welcome in. Drop your shoulders. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Let's really relax into the sound of the bowls. Last one. deep breath in through your nose. Inhale love and light, peace and blessings. Hold it and release through your mouth with a sigh. Mhm. Feel the energy in your heart center, radiating out into the atmosphere, love and light, wholeness and wellness, health and strength. And let's set an intention that we are manifesting magnets. We are manifesting light, love, finances, jobs and opportunities, businesses, clients. We are manifesting health and strength and everything that we desire and everything that we have need of. Let's set an intention now to bring those things into our reality. Yeah. I don't know if you can feel the sound of this vibration, but let me tell you, it is radiating through the atmosphere. There's something about sound healing. If you can feel it, let me know. Let me know. Woo! Amazing. I'm going to stop now because I'll play this bowl, all evening, and that's all. That's all we'll do. So I'm gonna stop now, and but be on the lookout for the Sacred Sound Healing on Sundays, every Sunday in the month of November. If it goes well, then I'll open it up for you to attend, and um, yeah, and so we'll continue with Sacred Sound Sunday. Happy, it is 8:08, just so you know. For those of you that log into our 8 a.m. Meditation on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, it's an 8-minute meditation from 8 o'clock to 8:08. And so it is significant in this evening time that it is 8:08 as we finish up the sound bowl meditation and get into the mindset of manifestation. Welcome in. Go on and let me know you're here. Put me a greeting, something in the chat. That is our energy exchange. So let me know that you are here. Um, okay, so 11:11 and the significance of the day is we are on a path, and I I know I feel it. I think everybody has experienced that high vibrational energy of today. Today, I talk to my ancestors like never before. Um, Today, and they talk back. That's the thing right there, honey. When they talk back, okay. Um, Today, I honored the elements of air and fire and water and earth, and I believe that they honored me by the fact that when I took my shower this rising, it was, I said thank you to fire for this hot water. You know what I mean? To air, to earth, to the ancestors, um, and to water, of course. Just acknowledging when I opened up my altar. I had one of my girlfriends on the phone with me, and she said, "What do you mean you're gonna open up your altar?" And so, I was able to do that with her on the line, and just calling out to the north, the south, the east, the west, the air. Hey, love bug, the air, earth, fire, and water. And so I'm just very grateful that today has been such a high vibrational day, that today I was able to commune with, you know, my spirit team, ancestors and angels, and um, higher self, and come into some real uh, epiphanies, some real knowledge about this portal that's open of information that if you want to know, spirit is absolutely going to dump it right in your knowing, in your knowing. And we get to manifest whatever we desire. Oh, you do? Thank you. The tapestry. I have several different ones that I just hadn't been using, so I figured I'd pull it out. Um, yeah, so we get to manifest whatever it is that we desire, and hopefully we have moved beyond just those basic life needs. Because guess what? The universe is conspiring to help you. The universe is conspiring to give you whatever it is that you desire. So those things that we need, food and shelter and, money, we know that. We know that. And hopefully we have moved beyond just those things to desiring spiritual things. I desire to commune with my ancestors in such a way that it is a light to my path and a lamp to my feet. See what I mean? So yeah, I need money. Let's be real clear about that. Right? I'm not saying that. Um, my bills, I write paid on them when I first get them and lay them on my altar. And then I don't think nothing else about it. Like they're paid, they're taken care of. Let me, push forward to the next thing. This rising, we had the greatest cards. The energy cards that we dealt with this today was rise. But can you see her? Let's see, because the light. Okay, look at that. It's amazing. She is walking in power and authority. And when I say she, it is the feminine energy, not the female exclusively and, without the male. It is the feminine, the divine feminine that's within all of us, male and female. She is walking in power, and it says to rise. And so that's what we kind of talked about. And you can go back and look at the video I did too. We talked about it briefly in the 8 a.m. meditation, and then we did clarity. Clarity time where we can have a cup of tea and we can discuss it further. So we did to rise and walk in that power. In addition to that, you are sacred. You are sacred. And because we have everything in us that we need to make it happen, to bring it to pass. You are sacred. She's giving, again, divine feminine. So when I say she, please don't be, offended. Um, she is giving herself a hug. That's self care that we talk about a lot. Let me turn it around so you can see. And we're going to pull some new ones. But yeah, that understanding that you are sacred and that you bring it to pass. You make it happen because you have to do the work. So it's not just, to say a prayer no, you also have to do the work. Yeah. And then we talked about the spirit of the West, which is when we talk about the elements, water is in the West. Okay. And that is our ebb and flow. Everything comes and goes. It the moon draws in the tide and it releases the tide. Everything ebbs and flows. And so we have that opportunity to I think we're gonna do these. We have that opportunity to move and to be in the move of the spirit, if you will, because it's going to come in, it's going to go out. Sometimes we are, we make everything happen. Everything is going our way, and then other times it seems as though, uh, it isn't. It seems as though it isn't. So, um, yeah, so that's what we talked about this morning. That kind of started off the day with that kind of power and that type of high vibrational energy. Yeah. And so then, as I said, I have been, on 10 all day, all day. So what we want to do is one, we want to do a manifestation ritual, which is, anytime, listen, a birthday party and you blow out the candles, that's a ritual. You make a wish and you blow out the candles. That wish is your intention. The candle, that's, candle magic or fire magic, right? And you expect that your wish is going to come true. That's a ritual. So I don't want anybody to be, feel any kind of way when I say ritual, because we do those all the time. Get up in the morning and brush your teeth. That's a ritual. Okay, because it's something that you do, with an expected end. That makes sense. So please, guys, do me a favor and interact with me in the chat. I may not can hear you, but I can certainly, read what it is that you want to say. Vision came out, and I'm going to see what goes with vision, and then we're going to do our manifestation uh, ritual. The moon. How about that? The moon. These are my medicine woman oracle deck, and this is a beautifully powerful deck. And so we have vision and we have the moon, but look at the images. That it's just powerful. And again, I don't know why I picked two feminine decks, but because I think because we're dealing with the full moon, which is feminine. So I went in that direction. But again, please don't feel, that I'm leaving out the divine masculine, because we absolutely are not. We understand that we need the divine masculine so that we have balance. Okay. So yeah, let's do it like that. So that we have, okay. I don't mind if, top of my head is cut off, so that we have balance. So if you guys, do you have bay leaves and candles that we can do this ritual, or do you need me to do it for you? A bay leaf. Let me get my pen. I didn't get my pen. It's right here though. A bay leaf. Some. Okay. Um, oh, I want to tell you something that I've been doing all day, which is I don't know if anybody is familiar with runes at all, but they are symbols. And all day I have been, I wash my hands 1,000 times, so I wash it off. But I put the rune Fehu right there. It looks like that. Okay. To put the cabinet together, listen, but I guess I need to be attentive. That's funny. Just for the ritual part, we're either white or red, a white or a red candle. And yes, I can do yours. A white or red candle. And what we're going to do is, hold on, let me grab them. We're going to, I put Fehu on my finger for prosperity and success and money for it to flow, in. And I'm going to ask, did we do the cinnamon, blowing cinnamon in our home at the beginning of the month? Did anyone do that? Yes, no? For good luck, which was the other, card that we had this morning. We blow cinnamon in the front door. Doing this, you can do it at your altar. Yeah, you can do it at your altar if you'd like. I have some Florida water that we're going to cleanse with. Didn't do cinnamon. Okay, let me tell you about the cinnamon real quick. Cinnamon is, a fire element um, spice. Fire element causes things to move very quickly. Okay, so when we want it to happen fast, you use a fire element, uh, um, spice. And so that's what cinnamon is. And at the beginning of the month, each month, if you take cinnamon and you put, where you said, good cinnamons there, okay, I missed the whole disc, and your Florida water, perfect. See if I can get this on. And so, and I have a tiny, because I burn cinnamon a lot, cinnamon sticks. So you see this little tiny piece? If you lay it on the charcoal, then it will still burn the cinnamon in your home. So you go to your front door, you take cinnamon in your left hand, and hold on, need to sage first. Okay. Yes. And you take cinnamon in your left hand, you make your declaration of what it is that you are calling in, and then you blow it into your front door. So you stand outside your front door, but facing into your home. And you blow it into your home with your good intention, and it brings you that prosperity. I'm just going to go on and cleanse the candles. That's what she's doing, is cleansing her space, burning some sage. Um, the Florida water serves the same, purpose. And it's just taking a moment to remove any energy that is not for our highest good. Any energy that is not for our highest good. And so, because I've saged the entire place. Um, Earlier, I have all of my all of my tools here. I am ready. Okay, and we've already done a cleanse. If you guys want just the selenite energy, I will certainly share that with you. So put it in chat and let me know while we prepare to do our manifestation ritual. Okay. Okay. So, uh, candle. I did need cinnamon. Okay. Let me grab it. Some powdered cinnamon. And while I'm up, I'm just gonna grab my little money herb bowl just in case I need it, because I make money bowls regularly, right? Prosperity bowls. And so this is salt and essential oils and herbs and all that good stuff is in there as well. Cleanse candle. Okay. Powdered cinnamon. Yes. Yes. Free spirit. And so I keep this on my altar. The crystals that were in it, um, I took out, and what I'll do once I have used the money bowl or prosperity bowl, what I'll do is take out the coins, take out the cowrie shells, take out the cinnamon sticks, take out the crystals, and wash and cleanse those items so that I can use them again. And this I use to wash my hands. And so that's why it was in the kitchen, because I use it, I sprinkle it in, and I wash my hands, because all of that power is in, your fixings. That's what my grandmother used to call it, your fixings, right? And so that's what I do with it. So for this ritual, because we're gonna uh, be adding some cinnamon, some salt, it says, and then we're gonna write our intention on the bay leaf, and we want to be very specific about how we are wording our, in other words, you don't want to just say, oh, I need to manifest some money. No, what do you need? You understand? What do you need? Because that's the thing that we really want to manifest. You see, what is it that the money is going to do for you? Or how is it going to help you? That's really what you want to manifest. And so you want to be very specific about how uh, we, you know, put this manifestation out. And listen, you don't have to tell everything. So you can take a piece of paper for yourself, write it down, write your manifestation down, and you're going to write it like this: I am so happy that, whatever it is, we need salt too. I'm sorry. Okay, the whole list. The list is a red or white candle, cinnamon, salt, and a bay leaf, and something to light your candle with. Okay, that's the whole list. I'm sorry. And so we're going to write our manifestations. We're going to write the things that we're asking for, like we already have it. I am so grateful for. I'm so happy that. Okay. Uh, okay, perfect. So I'm going to write your manifestation to say, free spirit, you should have just came over. I didn't think about that. Um, And I'm writing this for you, but it's going to say, I am so grateful for all my new and consistent, I'm going to help you out, clients. Okay. And then I'm going to put your name on the back so that, we're clear about who this is for. Okay. I am so happy and grateful. Um, does what matter? I am so happy. Just regular salt is fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I see what you're asking. Yes, I am so happy and grateful for all of the new and consistent clients that I have, that I have. And so that's the way that I wrote it. I am so grateful for all my new and consistent clients because we want them to continue to flow in. Remember, we talked about the moon, ebb and flow. Right now, you're in the ebb, and now we're being grateful for the flow. Yes, okay. And I am doing one red, one white, just because I'm extra like that. In my little bowl because I don't want to set my house on fire. Okay, so I love you. You know you are everything to me. So so one is going to be for uh, free spirit. One is going to be for me. And I am going to say, I kind of need the same thing you do, but in a different way, I think. Okay. So I'm going to say, I am so thankful that all my needs are met. Okay. And again, take a piece of paper because I know that we have more than one. Okay. So, yes. So, take a piece of paper and just write yours down. Write yours down. Write yours down. Take a lighter, go outside and set that puppy on fire. Okay. Like, we don't have to do all of this. Okay. Just take it outside and set it on fire. Did anybody look at the moon, the full moon? It was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Make sure that you pay attention to nature because that's where we find God. Make sure that you pay attention to nature because that's where we find God. And all of that power is in us. All of that creative energy is in us. One of the epiphanies that I got, let me know when you guys are ready and we're going to light these candles. One of the epiphanies that I got was that the reason I had a thyroid issue, you can see here, for years. And today, I heard it. I heard it in my ear, in my inner ears. It's the strangest thing. It doesn't come from outside, your ear. Um, but it said that's why I've had so much trouble with my thyroid in my throat chakra because my creative words are powerful. So be careful what I say. And I was like, oh, really? Right? So let me tell you something. Today, baby, I've been saying stuff. I've just been calling it in. You know what I mean? Because I understand that once we have come through, then we're on the other side. Um, Too many times we stay in. I've got one I want to write for someone, and I know that she'll be okay. Um, I know I can write it for her. Let me be clear, because you can't do work over somebody else's will. That makes sense. But I know, so I'm so grateful that all of, I'm gonna write her name. Her um, issues are resolved. Can you imagine how good you'll feel when all of your issues are resolved? And her smile has returned. Okay. Her smile has returned because she really needs it. And I'm happy that I can stand in the gap. Uh, thank you. I'm happy I can stand in the gap for others. That's it's a heavy space, but I am grateful that I've been through what I've been through in my life. I've grown through it, and I can now stand uh, and hold space for someone else. Hold space for someone else. Okay. Anyone else need me to do a candle for you? Normally, this costs you. Tonight, it is absolutely free. So, um, okay. All right. And if so, then you have to tell me what intention, what it is that we are asking, that we are manifesting. Because at this point, we're not asking, we are absolutely manifesting. Bree, are you ready? We're going to move to the next step, which is um, to rub the cinnamon and salt on our candle. Okay, good. Rub the cinnamon and salt on our candle. I'm going to do this. Uh-oh. I'm gonna rub some. I make a abundance oil. I make an abundance oil if anybody wants to. It is absolutely for sale. So you can purchase some abundance oil. And what I'm gonna do is dip. This is my personal one that I use um, around my altar. So I'm gonna dip, and I want to bring it in. That's a lot of dip. And so we're going to pull it in. So we take it from top to bottom because we want to pull it in. Okay. And then, so the abundance oil, and I do thank the Most High for abundance. And it smells amazing. And I have a sister that used it and called me. It wasn't a week, and she called me with a new job and this, that, and the other. If she were on here, I'd have her tell you herself because I'm really not making it up. She had a lot of great things that happened. Okay, so my cinnamon is on, and some of my salt. And now normally I would lay this out on my tray. I have a tray back there. But since we're kind of doing it all willy nilly, uh, then we'll do it this way. And we have the salt and the herbs. Um, Alfalfa, if anybody knows, alfalfa is a wonderful herb for uh, money and food. It's going to sound real strange, but food. Money and food. You will never lack either one. Okay. All right. So now, once we get the candle, this is called dressing your candle. Once you get the candle dressed, then you want to put your intention. Now it's time to pray. Now it's time to meditate. It's time to put your herb. Okay. Now it's time to put your intent. See, that's why my Fahu keep, because I wash my hands a lot. Um, to put your intention into the candle. And in doing that, we're going to light the candle and burn the bay leaf. And what we're doing is we are sending. There's a passage for those who know scripture. There's a passage that talks about the incense coming up and being a sweet savor in the nostrils of the Most High. And so it's kind of like that. It's like you are releasing your prayer, your manifestation, your intention out into the universe. Okay. And so that's what we are doing with my little thingy and my light. I tell you, I am so. It's because I normally do this somewhere else. And so I'm having to kind of, pull it together. So you guys just bear with me. Okay. All right. So just a few moments. And if you guys would please put your intention into, like, share it with me, not out loud, but, put your intention into this work as well. Okay. And once you grab yours, then we're going to go on and light our candle. Liz, thank you. To tell you something, breaking up the air, the energy, you have chakras in your hands. So if you don't have anything else, not a singing bowl, I got maracas over there, I got a drum over. Listen, just put your hands together, right? Because it sets that energy on high, on high. Now, look at how the candle burns. It will tell you. I got a lot of lights on. That may put me in the shadow, but it's okay. Um, you see how it's going straight up? Because that we are releasing that straight into the atmosphere. If it were dancing and doing a whole lot of things, not me waving it, but and doing a whole lot of, dancing around, that would indicate that we needed to cleanse, we needed to clear, the air, the atmosphere. Um, this is for my friend who, well, I don't know. I'm going to call her a friend. That I can't hold her with that. Um, who I should have did her a candle, my crazy self, and I didn't, but I will afterward. I'm by my bowl now. And this is for you, free spirit. Uh-oh. Okay. And this one is for me. Really? I know mine is tiny and all, but and we release it into the atmosphere. We release it to the heavens that our prayers are heard and answered speedily, quickly. Money comes to us quickly. Uh, do you guys know that chant? Money comes to me quickly, money comes to me fast. Money loves my company. When money comes, it lasts. Love comes to me quickly. I think love comes to me fast. When love loves my company, when love comes, it lasts. Peace comes to me quickly. Peace comes to me fast. Peace loves my company. When peace comes, it lasts. So I'm gonna watch these burn out, and I'm gonna continue to pray and continue um, to send that energy out into the atmosphere. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put them on my altar, on my ancestor altar, and let them burn there. And we are going to um, look forward to the manifestation. And what I would like for you guys to do is to let me know when it manifests, because it will, no question. So let me know when it manifests. We need to say what chant together so it's more powerful. Which one? The one I was just saying? If so, by all means, that's exactly what I want you to do. Is if you know it, chant it. And I'm going to do the same because um, I'm going to watch the candles burn out. I want to make sure that if you can see, the light is, again, straight up. Straight up. I'm going to talk to you about the number 11 because I said that, but I didn't go into it. The number 11 looks like this. Yes. And between the two is a pathway. It's a doorway. It is an avenue. Okay. And so if we walk what they call the straight and the narrow path, and we don't veer to the left or to the right. Yeah. But we stay focused. Okay. Give me a second. And we stay focused, right, on what it is that we are doing. Whatever the path is, that's our path. When we are 11, takes us here, just like that, right? And when, just like the horses, they put the little things on so that they're not distracted with everything that's going on. A lot of times, that's exactly what we need, so that we're not distracted, but we can stay on that straight and narrow, and we can focus in on what it is that we are doing. Our intentions have more power. Like Bree is saying, let's chant it 5 times so that it's more powerful if everybody is doing it together. And I agree with that. It's the same thing. If you are focused, your intention is what it is, and this is the direction you're going, and you're not moved with every shiny thing that comes along. You're not allowing a lot of energy to come in and interfere with what it is that you are trying to accomplish, your manifestations will happen like that if you just stay on that. So when we talk about 11:11, that's the path. That's the new beginning. That's the starting fresh. That's the transformation. And once you are transformed by the renewing of your mind, once you understand how to look at things differently and not to worry about them, because it's not going to help you grow any taller, right? But just to stay on the path. Free Spirit is an excellent example. She is focused. She is staying on the path, and everything that she desires is coming to her, and it's coming to her quickly. It's coming to her quickly. If you guys know the chant, let's do it together. It is money comes to me easily, money comes to me fast. Money loves my company. When money comes, it lasts. And you do that for money, for peace, for love. Okay? So hopefully everybody is can say it now. Money comes to me easily. Money comes to me fast. Money loves my company. When money comes, it lasts. Peace comes to me easily. Peace comes to me fast. Peace loves my company. When peace comes, it lasts. Joy comes to me easily. Joy comes to me fast. Joy loves my company. When joy comes, it lasts. Love comes to me easily. Love comes to me fast. Love loves my company. When love comes, it lasts. Make that a mantra that you say often. Often. I have money trees around my home, and when I water them, I do the chant. That one, or the ching 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 comes the money tree chant. And so because it changes your mind and it causes you to begin to think on that 11:11 path. In the angel number book that we have been looking at a lot with some of the card draws that we do, I'm going to give you the number, what it says for the number 11. I like that. And I had not read this. It says the awakening. The awakening. You are being called to attention. Remember, I said new beginnings. Your angels want to send you signs, but first they need to make sure you'll be paying attention. This number asks you to notice the world around you. Remember, I said earlier, if you guys were on, I said we have to acknowledge the elements. We have to pay attention to nature because that's where you find God. Okay, so it says it's asking you to notice the world around you so you don't miss the important messages coming your way. Ask your angels for confirmation after you see this number. Repetition is their way of getting your attention. So we've got 11, 11, 22, which is 1 plus 1 is 2, 2, right? 11, 11, 22. You can't get any more angel number than that, right? To get our attention. Synchronicities happen. I had somebody say to me the other day, one of my candles, they're burning really straight, guys. One of my candles in my bathroom, when I take my bath, I light candles, I do the whole shebang. And I forgot to put them out. So the next day when I got up and went in the bathroom, the candles are still lit. And one of them had some black smut just around the top. And I'm freaking out like, wait a minute, right? Because the other candles are clear. They, no problem. Just this one candle that had, the little black. And so I'm saying, okay, well, I got to find out what that means. What you trying to tell me? Because everything is a sign. And so he said to me, he said, well, if I could just say that not everything is a sign. Not everything has a meaning. Some things are just what they are. And I said, oh, okay. And I just left it at that. We were on the phone. I just left it at that because, you don't have to go through and explain stuff. Everybody don't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Because let me let me explain something to you. Uh, Spirit doesn't speak English. Your angels don't speak English. Your spirit team doesn't speak English. So it has to be a way that symbolically they can speak and we can comprehend, right? And you have to be tapped in order to do that. You see? And so if we are so dismissive, you never know what you're missing. You never know what information is they're trying to convey to you that you miss because you dismissed it as, yeah, sometimes things just happen. I don't think there's ever a time that things just happen. I think either we've called it to us, right, or um, I think, but here's the thing. It did mean something. That's what I'm trying to get to. It did mean something because the one candle, I have different color candles, right? And so the red one is in the black in the back. That particular blue candle is what? Throat chakra. Throat chakra. The very thing that I just told you I've been dealing with it for, some years, a lot of years actually. Um, and I was on the verge of having it removed. I didn't see the doctor. I went to the surgeon, but I was late because it was traffic and there was a whole lot. And then there was a line, and I don't do lines. And so I left, whatever. But I've been dealing with this throat chakra for a very long time. And so I finally said, you know what? I'm just going to let him take it out. Right. But I keep looking at my neck going, I don't want a scar right there. I don't, vanity, whatever. And so that was the candle, the blue candle representing your throat chakra, right? That was the candle that had a little bit of smut around the top. And so, but the root chakra one didn't, and the heart chakra one didn't, and you see what I mean? And so I'm like, oh, okay, well maybe I need to reconsider this thing. Maybe I don't need to have it removed. Maybe I need to keep, taking the herbs that I take for it. I put together a whole program for myself. You understand what I mean? It's just because so mote be, because spirit does not speak English, we've got to be aware when things are happening around us, just in case it's trying to convey a message to us. So 1111 keeps us focused. It keeps us on that path of availability and awareness. That makes sense. It helps us to be aware instead of going on missing the signs. How many times have we missed the sign, or you think to yourself something and you don't do it, and then you say, I knew I should have. I knew I should have went that way so I wasn't stuck in this traffic. You know what I mean? But we missed the sign. And so I'm saying tune in and make sure that you are understanding that the spirit doesn't speak in English. So we've got to be, it has to be symbolic, and we've got to tap in and tune in so that we see the signs. We don't miss the synchronicities. We don't miss um, the message, you know, that is trying to be conveyed to us so that we can stay on that 1111 path. We hear, right? We focus and we are on the path. I had a client come and see me the other day, and he said, "Well, I just want to know if I'm on the path." And I'm thinking, "What do you mean? Of course, everybody's on the path, whether you know it or not." Yeah, you're on the path. Now, how we maneuver that is a different thing. But yeah, you're definitely, you know, on the path. So, but staying focused and, really honing in on that is, that's so pretty. Let me see if I can show you. I don't necessarily want my ancestor altar on the camera, but I'll pull it back over here. It's burning evenly. Both candles are, and just straight up, and no problem. So we know that good energy has gone out. The fire is high. Let me get it for you so you can see. Uh-oh. I don't want to. Okay. You see how high the fire is? The fire is high. And even, we're under the ceiling thing. But yeah, it's high, it's even, and it's burning, and I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch and pray. How about that? And make sure, but just begin to move in gratitude as we get ready to close out. Begin to move in gratitude. Be thankful in advance for your manifestation, because let me tell you something. You ask for it today, you have it. You have it. You have it. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to give it another thought. Don't don't put it out and then take it back. You know. So just put it out there and let it go to the ether, and watch how quickly your manifestation shows back up. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm excited that we have vision. What were our cards? Vision and, oh, the moon, number 4 and number 7. Um, oh, I love that. For the moon, it says Lady Moon gives the keys to mystery, the other feminine power. Wow. Okay. So we have vision and we have the moon, intuition. That's really, what it's given us. Intuition, that we kind of know how to flow, how to move, how to ebb, and how to flow. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm going to finish my tea, and I will be on tomorrow throughout. I don't know what time. I can't tell you right this second. My elementary school is having a reunion. Can you believe that? So I'm going to go to that. This first one ever. So this is going to be amazing. And so, but I will continue to pray, and I'm going to ask you to do the same, and just stay in gratitude, because we're not asking for it. We are acknowledging that we have it. We're acknowledging that we have it, and that um, we have the power to speak our lives into existence. Everything was created by words and woman. But that's another story. Everything was created by words and woman. And so we have the power. We have the power to speak our lives into existence. And so we're going to move in gratitude and gratefulness, thankfulness, and please let me know as soon as your manifestation comes, because it's coming immediately. We're not going to wait on this one. It's coming immediately. The veil is thin and the portal is open. And so it's coming immediately. Ashe. Okay. All right. Anybody have anything else? If so, put it in the chat for me. Please be sure to like and comment and share, please. The video I am building in an effort to build my channel so that I can reach as many people as Spirit sends my way. And so, if you would help me with that, that would be great. And I know, YouTube is a little funny. So, in terms of how the algorithms, work. So, yeah, like and share and comment if you would, please. And I am now on TikTok. I am now on TikTok. And of course, I'm on Instagram. So you can find me at 8th House Goddess on either of those platforms as well. I'm putting together a Facebook, and we're going to have a Facebook group that you guys will be able to be a part of. And so, if you have any spiritual questions, if you can't call me, if you don't, not someone that actually has my number, send it to me in an email. In an email, or visit the website. It's in the description. And, book you an appointment for a reading or um, a ritual or whatever it is that you need. We'll talk and we'll see. Okay. All right. If you guys are good, I'm good. I appreciate you so much for joining in. And we will be back on for sure on Monday at our 8 a.m. meditation. So, feel free to jump on and listen to the meditation. It won't be anything you'll have to do other than, set your own intention. So you'll be able to listen in and do whatever else, you may need to do. So until then, this is 8th House Goddess sending you all of the love and light. Thanks, guys. Love you. Talk to you soon.